Introduction. Kush has missed his school bus again. His mother is very angry with him. Kush knows the cause of this problem. He cannot read time from a clock. As a result, he gets delayed. But he has made up his mind today. He will learn to read time and never miss his school bus. In this lesson, you will learn about time. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to use a clock to tell time. Name the days of a week. Name the months of a year. Identify the number of days in each month. Clock. Look at this clock. The visible side of the clock is known as its face. It has a dial. The dial has 12 equal divisions. These divisions are numbered from 1 to 12. The clock has two hands. The longer hand is called the minute hand. It indicates time in minutes. The shorter hand is called the hour hand, and it indicates time in hours. Some clocks have a third hand. It is the thinnest and the longest hand in the clock. It is called the seconds hand. It indicates time in seconds.
You will see 12 numbers on the face of a clock. Each number tells us the time in hours. An hour hand moves from one number to another in 60 minutes. It completes one rotation in 12 hours. Therefore, in a day, it rotates twice. There are 60 markings around the face of the clock. These markings tell us the time in minutes and seconds. The minute hand moves from one such marking to another every minute. It completes one rotation in 1 hour. The seconds hand moves from one marking to another every second. It completes one rotation in 1 minute. Remember, 1 day is equal to 24 hours. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds.
We will learn telling time to the half hour. When the minute hand points at 6, it is half past the hour because minute hand has moved halfway around the clock by then. Also, hour hand points exactly halfway between two numbers when it's half past. Okay, let's try to figure out what's the time in this analog clock. The minute is pointing at 6, so it's half past the hour. Now, half past what? The hour hand has moved halfway from 9 towards 10. Look at the dotted line. That's pointing exactly halfway between 9 and 10. So, it is half past 9 or 9:30. Let's take another example. Try to figure out what's the time in this analog clock. The minute hand is pointing at 6, so it's half past the hour. Now, half past what? Our hour hand has moved halfway from 1 towards 2. Look at the dotted line. That's pointing exactly halfway between 1 and 2. So, it is 1:30 or 1:30. Good. So what have we learned? We have learned when the minute hand points at 6, it is half past the hour. Now,
we will learn how to read and write the quarter past and quarter to time. Let's begin with quarter past. When the minute hand is at 3 and the hour hand is a little after 10, we say that the time is quarter past 10 or 10:15. We write it as quarter past 10 or 10:15. The clock is showing a different time now. The minute hand is at 3 and the hour hand is a little after 2. We say that the time is quarter past 2 or 2:15. We write it as quarter past 2 or as 2:15.
Now let's solve the exercise 1. Write the time shown on the clocks in two ways. So first one, we have the hour hand between 2 and 3 and the minute hand is at 6. So it is called as 2:30 and also written as 2:30. The second one, the hour hand is between 11 and 12 and the minute hand is at 6. So it is called as 11:30 or 11:30. Similarly, you can do the remaining two. The next main we have, draw the hands for the clock shown on the time 6:30. So the hour hand should be between 6 and 7 and the minute hand is at 6. The second one 4:30, hour hand is between 4 and 5 and the minute hand should be at 6. Similarly, let's solve for quarter past. The first one is our hand just past the 8 and the minute hand is at 3. So that quarter past 8, also written as 8:15. The second one, the hour hand is just past 5, the minute hand is at 3. It is called as quarter past 5, also written as 5:15. In the same way, you can write the time for the remaining two clocks. Let's see the second main. Draw the hands to show the given time. First one 11:15. How to write it? Yes, the hour hand should be just after 11 and the minute hand should be at 3. And the second one quarter past 3, which is 3:15. Hour hand should be after 3 and the minute hand should be at 3 also. Like this, you can draw the hands for the clocks. I hope you solved all the questions. Thank you, children.